Welcome. This is something new today. Today I get to tell you, welcome to Hidden Landmarks Corning Painted Post. This is our first episode. I am here in Corning's Gaffer District, and we are going to talk about the clock tower. Everybody knows about the clock tower in Corning. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm here in Centerway Square. You can see the stage behind me. This is really a great gathering place for lots of social activities and events here in downtown Corning. I'm going to switch this. There we go. You can see there's the Gaffer District sign. Here's Market Street. Here's Baron Steuben Place. You can find the information center. And of course, I'm really excited to be doing this show now because of all the beautiful architecture and wonderful buildings here in Corning. Lots of other landmarks. We're going to find lots of landmarks here that we will check out. It's going to be fun. So here's the stage. Did you know, by the way, that Centerway Square has been named the best public square in the United States by USA Today? It has. And here we go. I have to step pretty far back to get the whole thing in here. Here is the Centerway Clock Tower here in Centerway Square. It stands as memorial to Erastus Corning, for whom the city of Corning is named. And the Centerway Clock Tower has remained in the center of town since its construction in 1883. Believe it or not, it actually was moved once to allow for some nearby construction, but that was only temporary. It's back here where it belongs. The clock tower is 50 feet high. That's why it's a little hard to get in the picture here. We're not going to get too close, or all you'll really see is the little fountain at the bottom there. It's 50 feet high. The bell weighs 1,400 pounds in the clock tower. That's pretty impressive. And this landmark is composed of locally sourced and trimmed stone. The clock tower was designed by Robert W. Gibson, who was also the architect for Christ Episcopal Church. We may see that in a later episode. This landmark has had some work done over the years. The clock chimes were repaired in 1983. That was the clock tower's 100th anniversary. And there was an extensive restoration in 1999 to 2000. So if any of you watching this at any point know about this restoration, I'm sure a lot of people who are involved in the work or contributed to it in some way are still here in the area. Please add it in the comments, message us, let us know anything you know about it, because it really was a huge undertaking. It was made possible by the support of many people in the community who contributed to the project, and it was done by a firm from Rochester. It included repairs to the clock and the bell, replacement of deteriorated mortar, a new roof, and new screening to keep pigeons out of the tower. So hopefully it's going to last another 100 years. Because this is really just such a well-known symbol of Corning. It's beloved by everybody. Everybody recognizes it. This is why we're starting off with the clock tower as our very first episode. So I'm going to turn back around. And that's about it. Really just wrapping it up, keeping it brief. I'd like to know your thoughts on it, and maybe any even memories that you have of things here in Centerway Square that you've gone to. Thank you for joining me for this first episode, and I hope you'll join me other weeks.